ting, vet du. Sånn. Ja, god kveld alle sammen, og velkommen til nok en uhøgtidlig reise inn i det magiske her i Magisk. Her er jeg i slottet mitt, og der er du hjemme i stovet di, og en nabo, eller kanskje hjemme i kona og tegn du jobber sammen med, hva vet jeg. Som før så skal vi ha en av de store internasjonale magikerne her i kveld. Han kommer hele veien fra Indiana, US of America. Begynte å trylle når han var 6 år, og sånn er det jo ofte. Begynner tidlig hvis du skal bli god. Se på Jan Åge Fjørtoft og Kjell Bekkelund og de gutta der. Men aller først så tenkte jeg at jeg skulle ta og vise et lite triks for deg. Som jeg har lært, for jeg har jo lært litt, og jeg har blitt ganske god, om jeg skal si det selv. Her har du spa 3. Dette kommer til å gå veldig fort, så må følge godt med. Men som med magi så er det slik at jeg har dessverre ikke lov å fortelle hvordan disse tryllekunstnerne foregår, for dette er en del av hemmeligheten som vi skal passe på. Nå skal vi helt tilbake til 1903. En av tryllekunstnerne som reiste rundt og hadde forestillinger i 1903 heter David Devant, og han viste film innimellom tryllingen sin. Og det var kanskje nesten like fantastisk og utrolig som kunstnerne hans, men det er altså et fryktelig gammelt klipp, kanskje et av de første av tryllekunstnere noensinne. Og her er han, David Devant. Det er selvsagt filmtriks, men folk så så lite film på århundreskiftet at de synes alt sammen var stas. David Devant var en levende legende og er på mange måter alle tryllekunstneres far, eller bror? Mor, kanskje? Fantastiske gamle bilder der, vet du. Utrolig. De skarpeste de kan vil kanskje ha lagt merke til at det var litt filmtriks, men det var fra 1903, og det var veldig fint, synes jeg. Det er jo helt utrolig med denne her kula mi, vet du, sånne litt magiske ting. Her kan jeg se de mest utrolige sakene. Og nå er det ser nesten ut som det kommer fremmedfolk til gards. Hello, Michael Close.
Nice to see you.
Nice to have you here in the castle.
Thank you, thank you. I like the place.
It's nice. I try to make it cozy, comfortable.
This is good.
For my guests, you know, it's important that people like it here.
Your heating bill must be atrocious.
Oh, it's very much natural heating.
Yeah, I can see.
Norway is an oil nation and stuff like that.
It's nice to be here.
Have a chair.
I'll stand if you don't mind.
Table?
Table's perfect. Table is perfect.
Take anything you want.
Oh, thank you. I have something very strange to show you. On the train on the way over here, a very strange thing happened to me. Have you ever had something very strange happen to you and you were afraid that no one would believe you?
Not often.
But every now and then that happens.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's what happened to me. And I'm afraid you're not going to believe me, Arnie, when I tell you what happened. So, see, it's mostly to do with this red deck of cards, but since I'm afraid you're not going to believe me, I brought another deck.
Okay, that's very nice.
So the proof is here.
The proof is there.
The proof is here.
Okay.
But maybe you'll believe me, and I won't need to use this. We'll see.
I believe
so.
you. You're a kind man, and you've come all the way to Norway from Indiana.
Yeah, I hope so. In a deck of cards, the suits are red or black. Which would you like us to use, red or black?
Maybe black.
Black?
Yeah.
The black suits are spades or clubs. Which would you prefer?
Spades.
Spades?
Spades.
Should we use the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, king, or queen of spades? Which would you prefer?
I think maybe I'll go for the jack.
Somewhere here. Oh, well, there it is. It happens to be right there.
Yeah.
The jack of spades. Now the jack, if we look carefully, we can see that on one side is the king of clubs.
Yes.
On the other side is the nine of diamonds.
Yes.
I had a dream as I was on the train coming here. I dreamt that I saw you say black, spades, jack. So I took one card from the blue deck and I put it in the red deck. Now that card is right there.
That's a blue card there.
Yeah, and it's right underneath the nine of diamonds. And it's right on top of the king of clubs. It's the jack of spades. Yeah. Now, you don't believe me, though, do you?
No, I don't believe you.
No, you think this is a trick.
Strange dreams.
Yeah, because, you know, it's the whole thing, magic. You think this is a trick. But I told you the proof was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see, I also took one red card and I put it in the blue deck. Now, just push them apart because I don't really want to touch that card. Good. You asked for the jack of spades. Why don't you see what that one is, Sonny? Is it the jack of spades? Oh, good.
It
good.
is the jack of
I was very
spades.
worried. Isn't that strange? You know, you had mentioned I live in Indiana.
Yes.
And a very famous person lives not too far from me. It's Dan Quayle, who was the Vice President of the United States. Yes.
The very famous Dan Quayle.
Yes, and I did a magic trick for him. May I do it for you?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
good.
Anything that goes for Dan Quayle, you can do
good
for
for
me.
you. Perfect.
Yeah.
This uses the 2 red jacks. And when I did this for him, I said, Mr. Vice President, I said, watch the jack with only one eye. He went like this. Yeah,
You want me to do
no,
the same?
No, don't do the same. That's fine. Take these 2. Are there any cards hiding in between the red jacks?
No, the 2 cards.
Perfect. They go in together? Excellent. Now, this time, don't say anything. Just think of any card in the deck, but don't think of either of the red jacks, and don't think of the joker, because I have no joker in the deck. But you may think of any other one you want.
Okay.
Have you got one in mind?
I have one in mind.
In a moment, an amazing thing will happen with the red jacks. I'm going to count to 3. The instant I count to 3, the red jacks, your card, I'll do it this way, your card jumps between the red jacks.
My card, the one I thought of
Jumps
inside
between
my
the red jacks.
little
Sound
brain.
good? 1,
Okay.
2, 3. What was your card?
10, the diamonds.
10 of diamonds. It's in between the red jacks.
No.
Oh, yes.
It's not.
I would bet a lot of money. You don't want to bet. I cheated.
don't have a
I
lot of
brought
money.
1 jack to the bottom and 1 to the top. I've got them all here. It's not...
I nearly lost all my money.
I'll do it
there.
again. I'll do it differently.
Okay.
I'll leave 1 jack on the bottom, and I'll leave 1 on the top.
Yeah,
Your card's somewhere in the middle.
that's true.
Right hand, palm up. Oh, I'm sorry, that's my fault. Palm down the other way. Yeah. Good. Put your hand on top of mine.
Okay.
You feel how I rub the deck?
Yeah.
Rub the deck. Say go.
Go.
That jack is gone. You had to look?
No.
No, it is gone. It is gone.
I know. It's
Yes,
gone.
and the other one is gone. You see, when you rubbed, you shot them back into the middle. They caught 1 card in between. You wanted the 10 of diamonds, please. Ah, perfect.
Det er helt utrolig, as we say in Norwegian. It's helt truly unbelievable.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was very good. I was, you
What's
see,
this?
that's in my little bowl there. What's, there is you see the little light flicking?
Yeah, what does that mean?
That's the strange, do you know this guy living in the basement
Oh,
here?
Max, yes.
Max, you know him?
I know him.
Okay, he's calling and I have to go down to him. It's,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I'm not
that.
always looking forward to it, you know, the strange things happens down there.
Well, I'll try to figure this one out while you're gone.
You don't wanna,
No, I'll stay here.
okay?
I'll stay here.
I always have to go down here on my own. Mange som lurer på hvor han egentlig ble av den der fakkelstafetten, men han har kommet ned her. Ja, nå står han der luringen og snakker telefon, ja. Håper det ikke er en tvilsom telefonsamtale. Excuse me, Mr. Max.
I'll talk to you later. No, I'll see you at the board.
Det er kanskje litt skummelig. Is it some very frightening people you talk to?
Well, frightening perhaps to you.
You must have a lot of very special friends.
I
in your
do,
business.
and I also know you. And
Yeah.
I've got something important to discuss with you. It is time to talk about time.
It is time to talk about time.
Yes.
Time flies, as they say in good old Norway.
Well, for the moment, it's going to stay right here.
Yeah, right here.
We're going to use this clock. Now, this is not a real clock. This is the type they put to say what time they will come back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
So it doesn't have 2 hands, only 1, which is probably more than enough, because you see, you can turn the hand this way to make the time for whatever. Okay.
So you decide the time.
Well, in a moment you will, but
Yeah.
take a look inside the bag first of all to make sure that.
Tom plastpåse?
Yeah.
Nei,
Okay.
papirpåse.
And I'm going to put this clock inside the bag,
Yeah.
and you just hold that. I'm going to write a time onto this board, a time that I want to try to send to you in a strange way.
Her blir det litt sånn tankeoverføring inn i den vesle, koselige hjernen min. Det er spennende å se.
Well, perhaps I put that right there.
Okay.
Now, can you reach into the bag?
Of course.
Don't look, but spin the hand around until you feel the right moment to stop.
Nå driver jeg og snurrer denne klokka, og det er bare min hånd oppi her, bare sånn at jeg er klar over det. Okay.
Okay?
That's the time I have
And
chosen.
keep holding the bag,
Oh, ja, ja.
because I want to show you what I was trying to send you. The time is 3 minutes after 2. So just a moment after 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
This was the time
Short
I
moment.
was thinking about. Did you have a feeling for that time?
Yes, maybe.
Maybe.
My little
Well, let's
brain
take a
didn't
look.
follow you.
Let's
but,
take a look and see what time is on the clock. And if we look there, it's just a moment past 2 o'clock, and it's exactly correct.
That's 2:03 to me.
Yes. And this tells me that right now it is time for me to go away.
Det er helt utrolig, den her trollmannen her nede i den her iskalde, utrivelige kjelleren, så skjer det sånne mystiske, magiske ting som dette. Vi skal ha en annen kar, en trollkar, som dere skal få kikke litt på mens jeg kommer meg opp igjen til hovedrommet mitt. Duncan Trillo heter han, og han må være tidligere skredder, hva vet jeg. Han driver på med litt sånne snodige ting som kanskje skreddere driver med, det får se litt på.
You saw Max?
Yeah,
How
it's
is
cold
he?
down there. He always pulls my leg, you know.
Oh.
But it's good to be back here with you.
Thanks. Thanks.
You've been a professional magician since 1978,
Yes, yes.
but you didn't start out as a magician, did you?
Well, not professionally, no. I've been doing magic since I was 4 years old. Not 4 years old, 6 years old. 6 years old.
And then you have been, since that, you've been playing the piano.
Yeah.
You're a pianist.
My mom sat me down at the piano when I was about 4, I think. So both things have been going through my life for a long time.
And I know also you grew up with our big composer, Edvard Grieg.
Oh, yes. Big fan of Grieg. Yeah.
So you
Wonderful music.
play Grieg when you
Every
get
now
ready
and then.
to rehearse?
Every now and then.
Helps with the
fingers.
helps with the fingers.
Let me show you something. This is
Okay,
when
yeah.
I was. It's funny because you're talking about when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And this has very much to do with when I was young. At first, I wasn't going to be a magician or be a musician.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be a scientist.
Yeah.
Because in the United States, we have a program called Mr. Wizard. And he isn't a magician, he's a scientist. And he teaches you how to do science experiments at home.
Oh,
Now, what I'm interested now is cloning. You know, cloning is when they take a cell, like in Jurassic Park, how they made the dinosaurs. Now, the problem with cloning is that you have to do it in a laboratory. Well, you used to have to. Now you can do it at home.
You can do science at home.
Yes, with these. Feel this card. Doesn't feel like cardboard, does it?
No, no.
No. It feels strange because it is coated with glue and fertilizer. And it will grow things. I'm serious. I'll show you how this works.
Som en lille kemiker.
Yeah, the little city that I live in Indiana, is about, 3.5 hours from Chicago. And there's a very famous show in Chicago called Bozo's Circus. Bozo is very famous. And I went on that show, and when Bozo wasn't looking, I scraped some cells off of him, and I stuck them on this card. Now, you can't see the cells. That's why I put the Bozo face on here. Now, here's how it works. I put the Bozo card in, and I give it light and warmth and light and warmth. And down here is the original Bozo.
That's right, yeah.
And underneath is Bozo the clone. Yeah, it's very strange. And this is his twin brother, Ronald McClone. Now, if you have read anything at all about genetic engineering, you know it is very controversial because it's dangerous.
I haven't read much, but...
Well, it is dangerous, so you're going to do the next part.
Oh,
now, yes, I have, well, I forgot my tweezers, so take your thumb and first finger and touch the clown's nose. Good. And touch the cards on either side and touch that card. Good. And the clown's nose and the card on either side. Good.
I'm doing
and
the
this
cloning
one.
now.
Perfect. And the nose and on either side. Good. Now wipe off your fingers.
Of course.
You don't want to be doing this. It'd be very dangerous.
Before I did
That's right. Now here's the dangerous thing. When we started, we only had one.
That's true.
Now we have three. Once this starts, it doesn't stop. Turn over that card for me, please. That's 4, that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, oh no!
They're taking over the world.
No! I guess they are.
They aren't.
And you might be next, I guess.
I hope not, because
my.
Next here we're gonna relax and talk about this thoroughly.
Okay.
We're gonna see Wayne Dobson do something very special.
Marty, this is a brilliant trick.
Well, yes, I know, because I've got this book here, you see, the A to Z of Magic. I got it from a second-hand bookshop. It's very, very good. It tells you everything. It tells you all about this trick.
But this is my trick, Marty.
Yeah, I know. Lock him in, girls.
But where did you get that book from?
From this second-hand bookshop. I've been telling you, it's wonderful.
Yeah, but you don't know that it's going to work. I mean, you can't tell. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Of course, just relax, you see. It's got all the instructions in it. It's got diagrams and,
Where?
and
Let me have a
everything.
look.
Here.
Let me have a look.
All written down in black and
Let me
white and
see.
little drawings and everything. You've got nothing to worry about. Just relax. Relax, look into my eyes, relax.
I'm looking at your arms.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will note there is nothing up my sleeves.
Apart from your arms.
Apart from the arms, yes. Now, it says here, take arm A and place it in position C. And arm B and place it in position D. Yes.
Marty, you can't do that!
Well, I'm not very impressed.
You would be if you were in here.
Yes, well, maybe you're right. I'll put it up there. You see, I don't understand it because it says in the book I can do that.
Where?
There, look, paragraph 2. Maybe I'm being a bit previous here. Let's see, it says on page 2. Ah, yes.
Got it?
Turn head to face upwards. Right. Right, now that's turn face.
No! You can't do that!
Oh, you're right. It says, do not turn head to face upwards. That's right. Pretend you didn't see
That's a
that.
close one.
Yes. Now, take leg A, this leg.
Yeah.
Give me this leg,
You
that's
want
right. And place in position
My leg over.
C. Yes. First time this week. And on this side, this leg now, please. And place that, this is, that's it.
Not for you,
Now
maybe.
No, there's something not quite right. So,
No?
that goes, that's it. And this goes, that's it. That reminds me, I've got a summer season in the Isle of Man. Now then, next, it says here, take foot, that's a footnote, and, yeah, well, we do have just a slight problem here.
A problem?
It's that second-hand bookshop. I've got, yeah,
Give me the book.
but this was more expensive.
Give me the book.
You see, you'll find this problem is that, well, it's just that, not that it's too serious.
Marty,
I mean, we could
Marty,
bluff our way.
Marty, the last page is missing.
Oh, yes, it is. The last page is missing.
I don't think we should do it.
Don't think it'll work?
No.
Oh, all right, then.
I'll show you a card trick instead.
Oh, all right, then. You're not going to pull my leg, are you?
Det var Wayne Dobson. Han gjør svære ting, mens Michael Close, han gjør små ting. You do the little things right in front of my eyes.
And I want to show you one more quick thing before I leave.
Yeah.
This is a very powerful object. A salt shaker, yes.
Yeah.
More powerful than you would believe. I'll show you how it works.
Okay.
I'm going to turn my head. Can you see the cards go flipping by,
Yeah.
Arne? I'll do that very slowly, and would you just say stop?
Stop.
Right there.
Yeah.
Did you get a good look at that one?
I get a good look at that one.
Because you're the only one who saw it. If you forget it, then we have a problem. Are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Pick up the shaker with your right hand,
Yeah.
hold it on top of the deck, hold your left hand flat, and put it on top of the shaker like that.
Yeah.
Say up, up, up.
Up, 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 up.
Lift the shaker. What was your card?
It was the heart 7.
I did that wrong. Do it again. Up, up, up.
Up, 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 up.
That was very good. That was really very good. Now, let me ask you a question. What's on my head?
It's the heart 7.
Yes, take it off my head. Good. I'm going to turn it face down. The deck is face up.
Yeah.
Your card is face down. We'll play a little game. I will leave the 7 out like this. I will say 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
and I'll say ready, set, go, and I'll spread out the deck.
Okay.
Then I'll count to 3 slowly. Before I count to 3, you touch the 7 of hearts.
Okay.
It's easy. It's the only one
Ready,
that's
set,
face
go?
down. Touch, exactly. If you
Okay.
do it before I count to 3, Max will give you 1,000 crowns.
Okay.
Ready, set, 1, 2. Oh, now you're too fast. That's very good. But that's the 9 of hearts. So you lose. Oh, I see the 7. It's under the salt shaker.
Nice.
Yeah, let's regroup, Arne. Let's regroup because you're having a problem.
Was I too slow?
No, you were fine.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the salt shaker?
Salt shaker is right here.
The salt shaker's right there. Is there a 7 of hearts among the top few cards?
No.
Is there a 7 of hearts among the bottom few cards?
No.
Where's the 7 of hearts? You're not sure. Take it off my head.
It's on your forehead.
Yes, watch.
Yeah.
Watch the 7. It goes in about halfway. I have 1 card left, and the deck goes under. Okay, you're confused. You're confused.
Very confused.
You're confused. We'll do it one last time.
Yeah, I stopped it.
Is the 7 really there? Oh, we
Yeah.
have 1 turned over. Let's turn it back. Is the 7 really
The 7
there?
is right there.
Hold up your hand. Shove the 7 back into the deck. Perfect. Now, it is not on the bottom.
Nope.
It is not near the top.
Nope.
It's not under the shaker.
No.
Is it on my head?
No.
Well, but you had to look, didn't you?
I had to look.
Yeah, it's in my pocket. Get it. Get out of here. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the 6.
Where did all these cards go?
Well, you know what's strange?
No.
There's only 1 left here. Now, I'm going to do this one last time, Arnie.
Yeah.
Hand me the shaker.
The shaker is so salt
The shaker
is there. It's right there.
You almost got it. Almost got it.
Jeg ble litt satt ut. Altså, det gikk jo fort, og det var fantastisk kunstner her. Thank you very much for coming.
You're very welcome.